coming off the field. There were fans chanting MVP. Did you hear it at all? Does it mean anything?
I mean, my ears work. So I heard it, but I didn't hear it. To your answer, it's week 5. I don't care. I don't care if it was week 17. I've told y'all what I want to win, the team goals. Right now, the success and the continued success is going to happen. Just the beneficiary of all the guys in that locker room.
Boy, that's a good answer.
That's an MVP.
He gives great answers.
It's an MVP response.
He really does. He says the right things, and that is the question. Is Dak Prescott right now the MVP of the league?
He's playing like it.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, give me a quarterback playing better than Dak Prescott right now. Mm-hmm. You'd be hard-pressed to find one. Dak Prescott has been unbelievable. I mean, think about this again. I'm going to repeat this for everyone out there. The Dallas Cowboys were missing 4 of their 5 starters on the offensive line. Mm-hmm. No CeeDee Lamb on the road. And he just absolutely shredded the Jets defense yesterday. Absolutely shredded. He's been playing tremendous ball all year long. So, listen, he's ahead of pace of the couple years from 2023 when he was a runner-up for MVP. So, yes, right now, he's playing like the best quarterback in the league.
What you are seeing, by the way, is a lot of walk-in touchdowns with no defender anywhere near, which is a whole other story.
Just real quick on the quarterback thing, Dak's playing well. What we saw Baker do,
that's what
all right, in Seattle, too.
Right.
I mean,
we're going to get to that.
I usually don't start this conversation this early, but Baker's also playing very well. But in terms of the Cowboys.
I mean, did they look like the Cowboys were a team that when they traded away Micah Parsons, we figured, well, that's it. They're going to be left for dead. And their defense has looked so bad. They looked a lot better yesterday. That maybe have more to do with the competition they were playing than anything else. Are the Cowboys, do they look like they could play themselves into an interesting second half of their season?
They do. I mean, once again, the competition that they played. I'm not going to get excited over what the Cowboys did. I'm not going to get excited over what the Indianapolis Colts did against the Las Vegas Raiders. I mean, it says you got the win. You did what you were supposed to do. There are certain teams yesterday that just had to do what you were supposed to do. The Cowboys were one of them. I didn't think it would be like this, all right, with the New York Jets, because with those 4 starters that you're saying that were down, Dak Prescott was only sacked 1 time, and it was where he gave himself up in the 4th quarter. So it was just all bad for me with the New York Jets.
Yeah, I mean, the Jets, I mean, that's an embarrassment. I mean, who are we kidding? They got, 8, 9 starters back off that defense, supposed to be really good, and they absolutely stunk up the joint. But Dak Prescott, make no mistake, he is on fire, and Brian Schottenheimer's doing an amazing job with that offense. Their defense still stinks, so I think it's going to come bite them at the end. Mm-hmm. But this offense is Super Bowl caliber. And that's, like you say, that's without CeeDee Lamb and 4 starters in the offensive line.
Shefty, Dak.
High level, carries himself like an MVP. Hey, look, Jerry Jones said he knew who to pay.
He said he was indispensable.
Right?
He said he was indispensable.
Meanwhile, the New York Jets,
proven it so far.
The infamy to which they are now sort of aspiring. Let me show you C28. The NFL has been tracking takeaways since 1933.
Jeez.
In that span, the Jets are the first team without a single takeaway through 5 games to start the season. Let me say that again. It's almost 100 years. T-Wood, who can't even look. They're the first team ever to not force a single takeaway in the first 5 games. D-Wood, that's your team. It's my team. It's Rex's team. What do we say about that team?
That ain't my
today?
team.
Yeah, it looked like it.
I can't even put my name attached to that. That was an embarrassing performance by the Jets. They should I could easily get on Aaron Glenn, but I'm going to the players. Do you have any pride in that locker room? The performance that you guys put out there yesterday was absolutely atrocious. Again, 4 starters out on the offensive line, no CeeDee Lamb, and you got absolutely dominated at home. You have actually been looking worse since the Pittsburgh Steelers game in Week 1. That is not the way to go if you're the New York Jets. I'm ashamed. You should damn well be ashamed of what you're putting out there on the field.
Well, that's exactly right. And look, I picked the Jets again like an idiot, all right, because I keep thinking that they're going to play the ability of their players. Well, they're not. And so to me, look, and we've seen a team, Mike Vrabel comes in. Who changed the culture already? All right, Aaron Glenn's got to change this culture. But sometimes it's like you got to get some guys out the building.
Right.
And what happens is Sometimes the players well, it's obvious that the D coordinator's got to go out the building. That's a given, right? There's coach, you got to be out the door. But I got news for you, players. Some of you are going too. And so you better get your stuff together. Don't just point fingers at this guy who's been a horrendous job. We get that.
I just watched their walk-in touchdown.
Yeah, all of them.
Oh, every one of them.
No one's anywhere near.
No one goes near him.
If the Cowboys had needed to score 100 points in this game yesterday, they would have, but they didn't because the worst defense in the NFL, which the Cowboys have, the Jets had 3 points at halftime against them and none when the game was still a game. Okay, on we go. Tonight, we got a great one. Nothing sneaky about this.
That is a good one.
It's a great game.
Seriously.
We will find.
Not going to win a football game, turning the ball over 3 times in our red zone, gave them one in their red zone. That's just bad football, and we with 3 turnovers. So that's again, that's just piss.
Campbell play so well, and then Drake May.
This football team, look at the difference he's already had on this football team. Yeah. I mean, it's night and day. Night and day. They actually play defense now. All right? They got rookies all over the damn place. The whole left side of the line's rookies. Mm-hmm. You got to be killing them. Well, not so much. All right? I'm telling you, the difference, it's him. It's him. And now you see it. I hate it. God, dog, I hate it. I want to see the Patriots down.
Well, so if they have the coach that you're saying,
yeah,
and they have the quarterback you're saying, and you have the head coach and quarterback together, and you go into Buffalo and you beat the best team in your division and the best team in the conference and keep the 1972 Miami Dolphins standing alone as an unbeaten team with no more unbeatens in the NFL, you make an announcement that you are there to make a playoff run, to challenge the Buffalo Bills, not just now, but this season and for seasons to come. That's what last night was. Mm-hmm. The Patriots, I don't know if they're fully back, but they're going to be competitive and they're going to be a team to be reckoned with.
Yeah, and here's the thing. We know this is a rebuilding year for the Patriots, without question. But this is what it looks like. That doesn't mean you can't win now. Mm-hmm. And so many of these teams, well, we're rebuilding. The hell, rebuilding. You got to start getting some wins, and that's what this guy. He's so impressive to me.
Take a bow. Tim Hasselbeck, by the way, our colleague Tim Hasselbeck, during the build-up to that draft, when there were a lot of people saying what proved to have been ridiculous things about Drake May, Tim Hasselbeck stood on the table and said, no.
How they play, so just a bad game.
And I think what the Bills now know, it's just not going to be easy like it's been in the past in terms of winning the East. Mm-hmm. I think that's what, Chef, you're talking about, what the Patriots did. It's always been the Bills. It's not anymore. The Patriots will be competitive for this division.
By the way, we mentioned the head coach, the quarterback, the wide receiver, Steph Diggs, had a second straight 100-yard receiving game.
Yep.
First Patriot receiver to do that since Julian Edelman in 2019.
Wow. Remarkable night. So we opened with 2 statement wins. The Broncos showing they're for real, the Patriots showing they're for real. Let me give you more baseball. Tigers and Mariners.